Good morning. Today, Millie and I find ourselves at the Newport Civic Center Park. Includes a lot of cool stuff like Newport Beach Public Library and Newport Beach Civic Center. Pretty cool place. Not crowded on a Sunday morning. One of our favorite walks. We've walked around here many times. And those of you who have been here can guess where we're going to end up. After we walk around a little bit, we'll be heading up to that sculpture garden up there on the other side, Civic Center Park. So here we go. This way. Wait a minute, not this way. Can we go this way? Something there? As long as you got a nose, you find stuff everywhere. I don't remember. I think this stairwell leads to nowhere. Well, not nowhere, but it leads out to the street. We've been there before by this. Today we're going this way. You know what? I think we can use that stairwell. So I want to walk around the other side of these buildings because there's some cool really cool landscaping on the other side. On the other side of these buildings. So we can go this way. Millie likes stairways anyway. old-fashioned island over there. And over there. This is what I wanted to see first. This is really cool right here. We really like this. Really like the landscaping. Milli really likes this kind of landscaping because she likes this grass. Oh no, she got on the other side of me again. There, on that side. Yep, Milli's slowing down. She's 15 years old, so she's slowing down at her age a little bit. But she still enjoys all the places we go. We just walk a little slower and not as far. But we still enjoy our walks together, as we have for 13 years now. He likes that grass. Really likes that grass. All right, let's go this way. Oh, we've done this before. We go this way, and we have to turn around. When a dog wants to stop, you gotta stop. It's their walk. And the peeps are just along for the ride. Right, Millie? Right. Interesting. Huh. Must be buds or something, huh? Desert garden. Dragon tree. Sausage plant. Marrow cactus. Agave. Birch, aloe, tree aloe, cone cactus, fence post cactus. All of these things are in this desert garden, Newport Civic Center. That's pretty cool. Alright, and there's another pretty cool feature coming up. there is the other reason we wanted to come over here today. Check out this park. Looks like a bison right there. Let's see what else we got. Down this way. Wheel hunter. That bison. Pretty sure that is a bison. Pretty cool looking one. This is a sculpture garden coming up. A reaching man. Something there. So I want to see the sculptures, and she wants to see the landscaping. Quite fascinated with the landscaping. Shall we go somewhere? Walked through this garden many times, and with 3 of the grandkids who are now teenagers and don't live nearby right now, but when they lived closer, I took all of the grandkids, the Tate grandkids, to see the sculptures, and they change them from time to time. But there's a few of them that have been here for many years. Like the big bunny and the bunny henge, which that's the big bunny. The bunny henge is further up the hill. They've been here as long as I can remember. So the sculptures all have plaques identifying them and saying how they were made. information about the local flora and fauna. The native flora and fauna of this area, Southern California. Fashion Island over there, and in the distance there's a dog park. We'll see if we go that far. There's the big bunny. Let's continue. Wait. All right. We continue our walk. I almost missed the orange fish. I wonder if it's supposed to be an orange roughy. We'll go up and see. So there's Big Bunny. Don't see the plaque for it. We came up from down there. And there's a big orange fish. Quite a plant. And the orange fish is, so we're, in case you're wondering, this is between Avocado and MacArthur off of San Miguel. So the orange fish is Tulip the rockfish. Handmade mosaic tile and concrete. Huh. I thought it was an orange roughy. But there you go. It is a rockfish. Kind of a cutie too. And there's Big Bunny over there. Let us walk some more. Some creative bench and picnicking opportunities. There's MacArthur right over there. It gets a little loud. But nothing wrong with that. I drove my car here. I had to use MacArthur. Oh, San Miguel this time. So, looking out towards more of the sculptures, another cool bridge over there. And the bridge up there crosses San Miguel over to the Newport Dog Park that we've been to a couple of times. I don't think we'll go that far today though, unless Milli's up to it. She's getting around pretty good right now. So we gotta go back around that way. So we'll go back around that way. Hold on. Oh, look at that.
A little woolly caterpillar. Milli didn't even notice it. Right by her feet. Right under her, she didn't even notice it.
We've had dogs before that would have eaten that, but Millie's not interested in insects and bugs and little lizards. She's more into rabbits and birds. That's her thing. She'll chase a rabbit and she'll chase a bird. So back to Big Bunny. Since I don't see a plaque, I'll just call it Big Mama Bunny. So there it is, Big Mama Bunny. And if that's not what it's called, I don't care, because it's Big Mama Bunny now. So I just called it that. Right, Millie? She agrees. Here's another sculpture. Aluminum and stainless steel. Cool. More informational stuff. Definitely a cool place. Nice place to visit, and also a very popular place. Sunday morning it's not real busy, but it can be pretty busy at times. A lot of visitors. One of my grandsons was in the Jurassic Park when we used to come around here, and he'd imagine there were raptors, velociraptors, yeah, like velociraptors. So he would imagine there were velociraptors hiding in there. I guess there could be. See what we got over here. Heavy landing. Oh, I see. Stainless steel, copper brass, slate patina, pigment colored waxes. And it is a dragonfly that is landing. That's pretty cool. Let's head this way. The next one we come across is Growing Wings. Metal painted with industrial automotive paint. Trying to get a full view of it. Cool. So let's see what else we got. someone coming around the corner. Hold on a second. Let's pause. This way. And the next sculpture's around the corner. And we have here Chairman of the Board, stainless steel. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got up here. We're almost to the bridge. That's San Miguel over there. So far she's doing okay, but might be slowing down just a little bit. But we're not parked too far away. Seems like this is a lot bigger than it is. It's just the way that it's laid out. The trails can cover a lot of distance, but you're never really that far from where you park. See, there's the Civic Center down there. And there's the bridge across the San Miguel to the dog park over there. Gone there many times with various grandkids. There's an elevator and there's a stairway, and we use both depending on what mood we and the grandkids and the dog were in, because Millie was always with us when I took the grandkids here. Alright, more sculptures. We're coming around to the famous Druid landmark. Well, it might not be Druid. Okay, what do we have here? Mellifolium stainless steel lock tight clear caulking barrier pad shims stainless steel concrete screws. Interesting, huh, Millie? That is really cool. Alright, around the corner. There's the crossing bridge. The elevator and the stairway. Bridge we just came on over there, and something Fascinating down there. Alright, so see, that little lizard just ran by her and she didn't notice. So we can take the elevator and go up and across to the bridge and go across. Or we can take the stairway. Milli says, let's try the elevator. So that's what we're going to do.
You take the elevator.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Hi. Come on. Oops. Come on, Milli.
Have a good day.
You too. And there is bunny hands down there. So once, hold on. She got herself wrapped around again. Hold on. Oh. There we go. So this bridge crosses San Miguel and goes in. There's a dog park at the end path over there. There's your Fashion Island over there. And there's the park we just walked through. So we're just going to take a look. We're not going to go all the way across. You want to go across and back? Okay. So the dog park is up there. We're not gonna go there today. We've been there a couple times with the grandkids. So we're not going there today because we're starting to run out of gas. So we'll turn around here. A couple more sculptures on the way to the dog park. We got a kissing bench, poly stainless steel flat bar strip, and UV resistant glass. Ah, I see. There's a bench, you sit on the other side. Cool. And we've got the goddess Soul. Cut and welded Corten steel. Right there. It says, huh. Hold on a second while we decide where to head next. Entrance to the dog park is about 100 feet up there. But we're turning around here and headed back. So this sculpture is Sphere 112, presented to the city of Newport Beach by Newport Beach Arts Foundation. On Valentine's Day 2017. Sphere 112. Pretty cool. Alright, and we're headed back over the bridge that we just crossed. Millie always knows when we're headed back because she always starts moving faster. Because when we get back, we'll be going to eat lunch. And she likes to eat lunch. There's, we take the stairs. There's the stairs. We've used the stairs many times, and we've used the elevator a few times, depending on our mood. Still a little bit of a marine haze out there. Can't make out the ocean from here right now. Alright, well, how about using the stairs to get back instead of the elevator? Since it's downhill. Oh, they got a dog. This way. Oh, they got a big dog. This way. Huh. And here comes sculpture that I like. This one is Ronald Reagan. Former president of the United States, of course, and former governor of California. This sculpture used to be at the Bonita Canyon Sports Park. It was there for a few years, I remember, and they moved it over here to join all the other sculptures, because it was the only sculpture at Bonita Canyon Sports Park. So Reagan liked to be around a lot of people, so now he's around all these other sculptures and all the people who come to see him, or at least the sculpture is. I'm sure his spirit is somewhere else. Hopefully his spirit is in the spirit of democracy and common sense, and that more people will follow, remember, that is what the Republican Party was about and can still be about if it wants to. But that's as much about politics as I want to say. And I really liked his Bonzo movies. And here we come to one of the favorites. But first, let's see what's next to it. Incho H, or Incho H. Automotive acrylic paint and on steel. That would be this one. Looks almost like a blue cobra. I'm sure that's not what it's supposed to be. And drum roll, please. Probably the most photographed sculpture here. Bunnyhenge. What do you think of Bunnyhenge, Milli? Those bunnies are too big. I don't think I could catch one and take it home. They're a little bigger than I am. Or at least I believe that's what Milli would say if she was commenting on them. She's chased many a bunny, and I don't think she's ever caught one. I like there's plenty of shade right here. There's something cool over there. It looks like a giant iguana, maybe. We'll see if we can find it on the way back. Alright, we'll circle back around. They seem to have a look of wisdom in their expressions, like they're very wise bunnies. If they could speak, they might say, "We are wiser than you, human." I haven't met a bunny who started a nuclear war, have you? So, perhaps they are wiser than all humans. Of course, we haven't started a nuclear war yet. Just about 1,000 other wars. Bunnies just like to eat grass and other stuff. So what do you think, Millie? Do they look wiser than humans? Not wiser than my dad. She thinks I'm wiser than all humans and bunnies. But she just says that because she's my princess. My Princess Millie dog. Sometimes tomboy, sometimes girly, always up for fun and getting her leash wrapped around her and around me. Always up for a good time, right, Millie? 13 years and running. Alright. Continue to contemplate, pardon me, all ye bunnies. I will leave you to continue to contemplate the fate of mankind and wonder where your mama went. She's on the other side of the park. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's continue on our way back. Say hi to Nancy for me. I mentioned Millie likes her long grass. Alright. The bridge or the other way? What do you think? Bridge or the other way? Let's go the other way. Another one. Trillium bus stop bench. So that would be a trillium. And the leaves are the benches. Pretty cool. Bet it lights up at night too. Alright. That would appear to be an iguana of sorts. Ah! It is not an iguana. Second time I'm wrong. My second wrong guess. That is not an iguana. That is a gecko. Concrete, polystyrene, foam, and steel gecko. I wonder if it has an Australian accent. Hi, matey. Okay, that was me trying an Australian accent. Did not come off very well. Hold on, Milli. Okay. I think we've seen about all the sculptures there are to see. So now we can just head back. Good day, Mike. Slightly better. Good day, Mike. I'll have to work on it. I'll consult my voice coach. Blech. I really need to consult my voice coach. I'll give him a call when I get home. Okay, I don't have a voice coach, but I probably could use one. Good day, Mike. So, hadn't seen that sculpture on the way up. I thought we walked that way. Huh. Morning.
Get back out.
Oh. We came up this way, so we're going back this way. This if I were to guess, is a okay, I can't guess. It is Duality. Giuseppe Palumbo, steel and bronze. Looks like they're walking on one of those girders like the skyscraper construction workers used to walk on. Cool. And then we'll turn the corner again. Oh, there's Mama Bunny way out there. Huh. There's water down there. A small stream. I bet that's where the velociraptors raise their babies. I think that's the sound they make. Okay, bring up that way. Although we've been out for over an hour, probably haven't walked too much. Maybe 2 miles. So we made a lot of stops. And it's a very leisurely walk. Nothing strenuous about it. Okay, we've already been here. So we're almost back. And there is Big Mama Bunny. Hey, Big Mama Bunny, what's shaking? You know all your babies are up the hill contemplating the fate of mankind. You have done well, Big Mama Bunny. Say hi to Big Papa when you see him. Alright, well, we've been all around there too. So it looks like we've seen about everything. Morning. So we've seen just about every sculpture. We saw these, right? Oh, maybe not. Let me look. Oh, we've seen them all. I think so. I think we saw this one. Oh, maybe not. Interplay. Fabricated steel, alcohol links, and resin coating. Huh. I guess we haven't been down this path. There's so many paths here. And you think you've been down every one, you find another one. And it has more sculptures. So that was interplay. And maybe one more sculpture we haven't seen yet coming up. And that's sculpture B, the memory of sailing. Corten steel, the memory of sailing. Ah, I see it. It's a big sailboat sail. Very nice. So I think that's it for the sculptures. I think we've seen them all. We've seen that one. And we've seen the bison. Oh, that one. Yeah, let's go around and see that one. So looking back from where we've walked. We've covered a little bit, but it's a nice leisurely walk, and there's been plenty of shade. Still pretty cool. Marine layer's breaking up, so the sun's coming out, but it's been breezy. And by the time we go home, oh yeah, Reaching Man, we've seen that one. By the time we get back to the car, it'll be getting warmer, but we'll be on our way home. Okay, two more sculptures. That one is called Ephraim, Corten steel locust logs with a stainless steel armature. So that bison that we saw before has a name, and his name is Ephraim. Ephraim the bison. And we come to our final sculpture of this morning's tour. We may have missed one or two, I'm not sure, because there are so many paths. This one looks like ballet, figure skating, something. Doesn't really say though. It says one another cast bronze. Oops, half the person. I see. Very interesting. A lot of very innovative sculptures here. So, I hope you have enjoyed this little tour with me, Mike, and Millie, right there. Millie, say something. Well, she doesn't talk a lot, but Millie's look. Millie, Millie. Yeah, Mike and Millie. I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and we'll see you around soon. Bye.